Hello and good afternoon. Here is the news at 4. First, the highlights. Lagos State government lifts suspension on activities of Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria. Federal government reaffirms ban on military camouflage by police, customs, other paramilitary organizations. On the 14 Special Forces block, United Kingdom resettlement applications from elite Afghan troops. And in sports, Confederation of African Football to hold 2025 AFCON preliminary round draw on Tuesday. And now the details. I am Akan Usen. The Lagos State government has lifted the ban on the activities of Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, RTN. Special advisor to the governor on transportation, Sholagiwa, said the government took the decision after careful consideration and extensive consultations with relevant stakeholders, including members of the association, Trade Union Congress, TUC, and the general public. Giwa stated that the Lagos State Parks and Garages Administrators Committee, which was set up to manage parks and garage facilities in the state, has been dissolved with immediate effect. He explained that the decision was made in the best interest of promoting unity and peaceful coexistence, ensuring the smooth operation of transport services within the state, as well as helping to foster a more collaborative relationship between the government and the transport union, ultimately leading to improved services for the public. It will be recalled that the state government suspended the activities of RTN across the state in September 2022 and constituted a caretaker committee to oversee the affairs of the union. Lagos State government has reassured residents that necessary measures are being taken to address the rising cost of food items and other consumables in the state. Commissioner for Agriculture, Abisola Olusoya, who gave the assurance at the end of the two-day retreat organized by the Ministry for Management staff, said part of the measures in curbing the high cost of food in the metropolis was the recent market trader money launched by the governor, in which 750 million naira was distributed to 15,000 traders across the state. According to her, the first food logistics hub in West Africa, been built in K2 by the present administration, will soon be delivered, while work will soon commence on 3 more agro-food hubs in Agege, Ablado and Shangotedo, in addition to the one built in Mushi. Olusoya explained that the first agro-food hub established in Mushi is gradually returning value for money spent on food items by residents in an ideal and clean environment. She urged residents to reflect on the caution issued by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu against hoarding and unnecessary increases in the prices of food items in the state. Reports say long queues have resurfaced at fuel stations in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, as the Nigerian Association of Road Transport Owners, NATO, suspended tanker operations, citing unsustainable high costs. The association had notified the federal government and Major Energy Marketers Association of Nigeria of its plan to suspend operations. The report says few independent marketers who opened to customers dispensed the product for between 648 naira to 670 naira per litre. The federal government has commenced the payment of the withheld salaries of academics under the aegis of the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU. The chairperson, ASU, at the Federal University of Technology, Mina, Bolaho Bolari, who confirmed the development, said payment has started rolling in. President Bola Tinubu had in October 2023 approved the release of 4 of the 8 months ASU's withheld salaries of the workers. The salaries were withheld when the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari invoked a no-work, no-pay policy against some university-based unions that embarked on a strike that lasted 8 months in 2022. And now to the rest of the stories. The federal government has reaffirmed the ban on using military camouflage by the police, Nigeria Customs Service, Nigeria Immigration, and other paramilitary organizations. It said only the armed forces and the Nigeria Police Force, while on joint operation with the military, are allowed by law to use the military camouflage. Minister of State for Defense, Bello Matawali, said the ban was due to the present security situation in the country, saying that criminals disguised as military and other security personnel cause havoc in society. The minister emphasized that there is need to streamline the personnel authorized to use the military camouflage and also to bring sanity to the system as a way of checkmating criminal activities. The Ministry of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy has unveiled a strategy called Project 774 LG Connectivity to create about 300 direct jobs as the federal government deploys more jobs indirectly from the increase in digital access. The Minister of Communications, Innovation and Digital Economy, Bosun Tijani, who made this known via his X handle, said it will connect 774 local government areas in the country to the internet. Tijani said the project, which aligns with President Bola Tinubu's Renewed Hope agenda and the ministry's strategic blueprint, is to foster inclusive development and access to digital public infrastructure in government offices located all over Nigeria, including the most remote areas of the country that may have been previously underserved or unserved. And now to foreign news. Leaked documents have shown that UK Special Forces blocked Afghan troops that had fought alongside from relocating to the UK after the Taliban seized power. The documents show Special Forces rejected applications despite some containing compelling evidence of service alongside the British military. Afghan commandos accompanied British Special Forces on some of the most dangerous missions of the conflict. The Ministry of Defense says it is conducting an independent review. The Armed Forces Minister, James Heappey, has now announced a review of about 2,000 applications after admitting that the decision-making process behind some rejections was not robust. And away from all that, now sports. The preliminary draw for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, AFCON, will be held tomorrow, Tuesday, February 20, at the Confederation of African Football, CAF headquarters in Cairo, Egypt. The preliminary round will include the 8 lowest ranked teams in the last FIFA rankings. The teams are Somalia, Djibouti, Sao Tome, Chad, Mauritius, South Sudan, Liberia, and Eswatini. The matches will be played on home and away basis during the FIFA window of March 18 to 26, 2024. The 4 preliminary round winners will join the 44 exempted teams for the group stage. Morocco will host the next edition of the competition. And just before we go, ensure the registration mark on your vehicle is clear and visible at all times. You can follow and like all our various social media platforms on X, formerly Twitter, Lagos Traffic 961, Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. On YouTube, subscribe and watch us live on our channel, Traffic Radio 961. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration provided 450,000 pupils with e-learning devices? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State government has lifted the ban on the activities of Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, RTN. The federal government has reaffirmed the ban on using military camouflage by the police, Nigeria Customs Service, Nigeria Immigration, and other paramilitary organizations. We also told you that leaked documents have shown that UK Special Forces blocked Afghan troops that had fought alongside from relocating to the UK after the Taliban seized power. And in sports, the preliminary draw for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations AFCON will be held tomorrow, Tuesday, February 20, at the Confederation of African Football, CAF headquarters in Cairo, Egypt. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to Lagos Traffic Radio at lagosstates.gov.ng. And that ends the news broadcast compiled by Abiola Fagbolagun. I am Akan. Usen. Thanks for listening and please stay safe. Good afternoon.